So last year, McKee started week 18 against the Giants and won. 1st and 15. Here comes the rush. Payne's got him and comes up with a big play defensively for the Commanders. Started last week. Samuel in motion. 1st and 10 after the punt. And Deebo Samuel outside. He gets a block out there from the tight end Bates. Chased out of bounds by Trotter. 4th and 3. McNichols the back. Samuel on the move. Johnson to the air. Paul the block. And the swirling catch for a first down to the 39. Grabbed right there. McLaurin got it. Johnson is 5 of 6 through the air. And again he goes. Looking for his second option on the move. And a first down run. Finally grabbed at the 10. As we mentioned before, the defense of the Eagles starters or backups have been terrific. 3rd and 7. Johnson to the air. Hit as he throws. Caught at the 45. And here goes McLaurin, weaving his way into Eagle territory. McLaurin already has put his fingerprints on this one. Here's the one, Rodriguez, who will take it, and he'll careen his way for a first down. Johnson, Rodriguez, and that is a touchdown. He'll bore his way in there, following a block on the play by guard Chris Paul. That's a 1-yard touchdown run by Rodriguez. And his 6th
was to try to take this clock down as much as possible, give the Commanders as little time as possible after this 3rd down play.
It's Shipley in the backfield, McKee to the air, and it's intercepted at the goal line and picked off here by Jeremy Reaves. From behind, he'll be taken down. Josh Johnson, second stint with Washington, setting up the blocking there, the pump fake and the run. Trotter will try to nail him and does, but not after the quarterback gets a first down. Ed Dotson on the move into the air, blocked by Williams. And the angular quarterback trying to find some space. Then Igbenogany brings him down, the former Dolphin. Shipley the back. Covey in motion. 3rd and 8. McKee, Covey, and knocked away. Beautiful play on that far side by Sainristil. Rodriguez the back, the fake. He'll look for Sennett. He'll throw in the back of the end zone. Caught for the touchdown, Bates. The tight end, Bates, who earlier on this drive had an 11-yard catch and run. Picks up one right there. That is Josh Johnson's first touchdown pass since 2021. And it comes with a chance now to tie with an extra. Here from the 32, 2nd and 8 for Johnson. And he goes outside, and this will be caught. Rodriguez will take it all the way down with Campbell jumping on his back, and he runs it down to the 14. Johnson, the fake. He'll run. He'll want to throw. He's going to get a touchdown. The Commanders have taken the lead. 1-yard touchdown run by 39-year-old quarterback Josh Johnson. He's thrown one. He just ran one in, and the Commanders will take a lead with 2.5 to go.
So I love the play call by Cliff Kingsbury to get Johnson on the bootleg. But for the Eagles, watch Keith.
McKee, here they come. Miller was pressing. Shipley got it. Oh, he squeezes through. And then he was finally brought down by Kinlaw. Here they go again. Von Miller's got him. Von Miller brings him down with a sack. Von Miller